Hello, chat. What's good? What's good, chat? How are we all doing today? How are y'all doing today, chat? What's poppin'? Are we all doing alright, chat? Today, chat, and we all doing well? I am curious, how was the Duelist Cup? Guess what you did? You got rank 1 in the Duelist Cup. Go ahead, tell me I'm right. Go ahead. Tell me I'm right, don't be shy. You never summoned Alistair against Soph, and the loss you had from the duel with him was worth it. Nice. Sometimes it's not about winning, you know? It's about sending a message. Sometimes you just gotta send the message, you know? I'm just doing something real quick, chat, and then we'll hop into some duels. Okay. Give me one second, chat, and then I'll be right back. And then we start. Okay, now we're ready to start. Now we're ready. Alright, let's see. Duelist Cup. take this. I'm gonna leave this just because so we don't get more solo mode. But speaking of solo mode, they did add a new gate. You know what that means, Chad? It's time to skip through a bunch of story. Wait, we have a Fire King gate now? I'm just surprised we're getting one now. Give me 1 second. I feel like there's a million things I gotta do. Why the water field? But yeah, I forget if I said hi, Momiji, but hello, Momiji. Wait, I'm playing Atlantean? Yeah, I'm doing good, Momiji. So, if I special summon this guy, I can activate this effect, and then I can summon this guy from my hand, or actually I send a card. To add a card to my hand. Activate this, send you to. I'm supposed to summon this. And then now Prince activates. Then I can activate this. Discard this, turns everything to a level 7. Then I go boom boom, summon out this guy. Double overlay. Summon out the dragon. Activate this to attach 2 materials. Send that. Destroy this. Boom. And then boom. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I've just been busy. Just been busy. Oh, you had the same thought process? Yeah. Same. 200? I mean, I have 550. A new solo mode with no new ban list? I mean, yeah. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Dude, the last 2 ban lists for MD have been awful. So is this an Atlantean Fire King solo mode gate? No bans and an unblocked dragon. Yep. Yep, they unlocked the block, as the kids would say. They unlocked the block. MD gave us 2 Max C and said that's the best y'all get. I mean, you're not wrong. They were really like, this is enough, right? Oh shit. What's up, Riff? How you doing? Just keep banishing. Just keep banishing. Jesus Christ. I'm doing good. Just tired and chill. I'm just down for some chill vibes. You feel me, Chad? You feel me? Today's a chill day. Boom! But yeah, my plans for the day is finish this solo gate, and then so basically I want to do the solo gate, then we can do some duels, and then once we've done a couple duels, we can watch that one video that Meg sent about the Yugi stories. Okay, so now we're using Fire King. I'm confused. So this is like a half Atlantean, half Fire King gate. Do these guys have lore? What's up, brother? How you doing? Do Atlanteans and Fire King have some sort of like lore with each other, like some sort of beef. They do? They're basically enemies? I see. I had no idea. Read the story, Lamau? I refuse. If they wanted me to read the story, they should have put this in a solo mode or something. Heyo, what's up, Jura? How you doing? It's basically fire versus water. I see. Hello, chat. I do like when you get exact lethal, though. You playing the new Dying Light? Nice. What number are they on with Dying Light? Because I know they have at least 2. Because I think I played Dying Light 1 back in the day. And then I know the second one came out. Fire always wins. Wants a dual chat? I'll tell you what I'll do. After this game against solo mode, I'll swap over. I'll swap over to the dual room for you guys. Because usually it takes a minute for the dual room to start up. But we got a lot of people in here immediately today. This one is Dying Light, the Beast, which is what 2 should have been. Oh, I see. The Wi-Fi just said nah and keeps freezing. I see. Oh, it's Megalith? Run. Run away. You don't have to face his Megalith, okay? You don't have to subject yourself to this. Are it's normal rare? Most of the Megalith cards are normal rare, yes. I'm gonna be honest. I thought I already. I thought he already did this. I thought I'd already flipped it over. Water versus water? Yeah. It's okay though. Set this, and then pass. Because basically he blew his whole load trying to do like this. What's the number you have chosen? Supposed to summon another monster? Yes, I think I will. And then now I can pop this. Yep. Boom. Man, chat, Corin traded me a card on Karata. And it just so happened to be a card that finished one of my sets in Karata. Damn, what a bitch. What an absolute piece of shit, anyway. What are the odds? I think we lose now. That's so fucking bullshit. What are the odds that the bot just had fucking drowning mirror force out of nowhere? What are the odds? That was genuinely insane. Oh my fucking god, dude. The bot just randomly had... Yeah, I don't think this is gonna... I don't think this is gonna end well. Just wait till the bot hits you with the maxi. Most the bots don't have maxi. Most of the bots don't have maxi. We'll just rock with this deck. I can only recall one bot off the top of my head. I can't name it by name, but I can only recall one bot that I think has max C. But most of them don't. What do you get, the wagon? You have something. It could be Droll. It could be Maxi. It could be Fuelos or any of those cards. Oh, in the new solo mode they play Maxi? Damn. You hate Maxi and Fua? Listen, I don't mind the Molcharmies in the sense that, like, Molcharmies exist in a world in which, like, Maxi is banned. But we can't sit here and lie to ourselves and be like, oh, yeah. Like, it makes total sense for us to have Molcharmies. It makes total sense for us to have Molcharmies, and for us to also have Maxi. Like what are we talking about? But the only reason I'm not a huge fan of the Molcharmies is because, like, we currently have Molcharmies and we have Maxi. So now you could basically have, like, what is it? 2, 5, 8, 11 copies of Maxi in your deck. Mind you, some of the Molcharmies are better than others. Some of the Molcharmies are better than others, but I don't want to activate any of these. I want to just Ash this. Why did Ash not pop up? I could have swore you could Ash Ankh. I could have swore my Ankh's been Ash before. Let's do this. Nice. 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 Anything else? He's going even further beyond. You're actually crying. This is so funny. I'm curious what happens when you get at the 1 life point. Because some cards, the way they work is... I'm just going to toggle off. Some cards, the way they work is they don't activate, and other cards, the way they work is it still activates, but you lose 0 life points. Okay, so that's the way this one works. Don't worry, I'm putting an end to this. Behold my blue eyes. Get this shit out of here. Jesus Christ. Like, what are we even talking about? Bro has 1 life point. Like, what are we even doing? I'm just gonna go for the victory animation. Like, I feel like that's just what we had to do here. Blue eyes, white lightning attack. I didn't know you could just keep activating that card. I for real did not know you could just keep activating that effect. Let's bust out the Centurion, why not? feel bad you made the person quit? I mean, I would have quit too if I was facing your deck. I can't do much with his hand. Let's just do this. Let's just grab this spell and then... That's really all I can do, actually. Damn. That's really all I can do. I'll grab this. Why not? End phase? Nice. We take those. I do not want to take these, though. I mean, all we can really do is this. Well, I suppose I can punch. I suppose I can punch. I mean, no. That's not quite enough. That's not quite enough. Damn, our sheer aura. Our sheer aura, holy crap. What do I want to do? You know, let's bust out this deck. Why not? Nothing? You want to have a duel? We can duel. Hop on the table and we'll duel. It looks like I'm going second. That's fine, I guess. I kind of got all the pieces I need, though. Your deck did not deck, Sag. It happens. Oh, I see. You're playing 6 Sams. Leo broke the #1 rule, and what would that be? Never challenge 6 Sams? True. The first rule about 6 Sams? Never challenge 6 Sams. It's like Fight Club, but only for 6 Sams players. Oh my god. Var, she blows. #1 rule is 6 never talk about Shein. Bro, that one event from a while back, and where everybody was playing 6 Sams, I feel like that event gaslit people into thinking 6 Sams was like fucking insane. Not saying that they're bad, just like I feel like that event really did gaslight everybody into thinking 6 Sams were like crazier than they actually were. Meanwhile, like Malice or Rizel was around the corner. Gateway of the 6. Nibiru of the Rock. Six Sam is currently barely in tier 3 and it's probably gonna leave soon. I mean, here's the thing, like 6 Sam, like they're not bad. They just like they're just power crept by the meta. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do this just so that we have these. Alright, let's pin that, and then I'll go over here and wait 1 second. Boom. Okay, I guess I'm not doing that. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. I don't care. Do what you will. I do not care. No. I mean, they still have counters, but it's fine. I haven't really looked at Canine or Yummy, but if they're even crazier than like the new Megalith shit, then that's gonna be wild. Baron de Fleur. I see. Malice isn't even tiered anymore, or the tier list. Where it is on there is at the bottom of tier 3. I mean, when you ban like some of the best cards in a deck or in an archetype, like that's gonna happen. Very few decks can survive that, except for like tier. Tier was able to survive for a little while. Ryzo got support? What is the Ryzo support? Oh, it's indirect support? The Mitsurugi cards? Oh yeah, you guys told me about that. You guys told me about Mitsurugi a while back. Here's the thing, I just have so many cards. Like, I don't know what they do, because I just have so many cards. By the way, Mitsurugi is rituals. I always get it mixed up with something else. I forget the name of the deck, but if Mitsurugis are rituals, then I always get them confused with another card. Appaloosa, Drytron? No. Shiran, no. Shiranui? I think. Ash Blossom. Cross out Designator. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Max sees it too now. What do I want to hit? I'll just hit Ash because it's already gone. Cool. Anyway. That either is a mistake or they do have an Ash in their hand. Damn, you're already gonna bounce that back? I mean, to each their own, I guess. Nah. I had an opportunity to do something, but I decided against it. Rip Maxi? Yeah. Rip Maxi. Oh, that's diabolical. Something on the field shrinking my monsters. Now I can't do the play that I wanted to do. Damn, that's some bastardly energy. That's some straight up bastardly energy. I have no idea what shrunk my monster, but damn. Bit of a dick move, not letting your Max C go through. You know what? You're right. I'll just scoop. I'll just scoop right now. Bit of a dick move, shrinking my monsters by 1 level. Damn. I wanted to do something else. Like, the whole point of this deck is not to play you Bell. The whole point of this deck is I make my rank 8s. I throw a bunch of Fiends to the grave, and then I summon out, like, Hallow, the Trick of Ween, or whatever. By the way, you tried to deck me out. I mean, I kind of thought that's what you were going for, but I knew that it was never going to happen. One, because like 6 Sam's just doesn't have that kind of gas. But 2, because I play a slightly bigger than 40 card deck. But yeah, basically the whole point of this deck is I made it whenever this card came out, Hallow, the Spirit of Tricks. And I try and throw as many fiends into the grave as possible, and then I either make a really big Hallow or I burn for a lot with Hallow. But I don't play it too often because people don't see my haha funny Hallow trick. All they see is you Bell, and they're like, I hate you, streamer. You're not my dad. No. No. Honestly, I don't even know why I still have this deck. Five. My number is 5. Sure, I'll play this. Oh, I won the coin toss. Not bad, not bad. Let's send this. Summon you. Activate this. How to join? Code in top. How to join? How to code pin message? Your deck failed you again? Alright, I'll swap this in the notes. Oh yeah, this version of yep. All spells and traps. It happens. That was me during the Duelist Cup. Dude, my deck, like, when I play in ranked, it feels like it has the perfect ratios. But whenever I play in the Duelist Comp, like, I was getting so many, like, brick hands. Well, they weren't brick hands per se. They just were, like, not going first hands. Bastard. That's you in the room? Yeah. Oh, is this Rizal? Nah, it's just like regular. Okay. Let's just get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I have to imperm this because I don't want you to get your spell speed 3 hand trap. Just summon this, and I'll put you in defense mode. End phase, cool. I dig it. Droll? I mean, I can't really do much besides this, so that's fine. I doubt I can get over this with this monster, or maybe I can. End phase, cool. It's time for me to bust out Salamangreat All Mirage. Special summon Z. And then now I can activate the field spell. I could have activated it before, but I just didn't. I don't really know what to tell you. Send this, and that will add Madame to the hand. Draw another card. I mean, I feel like the only way we kind of get wrecked here is if you have Nibiru. But I don't think you have it. Because if you did have it, it would already like toggled by now. I mean, if you do have it, then more power to you, I guess. Alright, there's nib protection. I'm just gonna go battle phase. GG's. Just a bit of an unfortunate duel. My nib messed you up? Yeah. I feel like it was a mixture of the nib and the imperm. Alright. I'm gonna be right back, chat. I'm just gonna get up and stretch real quick. But in the meantime, I'm gonna leave you guys with whatever this duel is. Oh damn, this isn't much of a duel. Anyway, I'll be right back. Alright, chat, I have returned. I don't think I missed much. Wait a second. This is Azamina, Azamina Rizel? That's fucked up. I want this deck list. I want to see this deck list. You fixed your deck? Nice. Damn. Wait. Oh, it specifically says XZ's monster. Okay. I've never noticed that before, but then again, whenever I'm playing this deck, I always run XZ's anyway. Is this some sort of like cheesy burn deck? Oh my god, what are you doing to DD Warrior lady? This man must be stopped. This is diabolical because he's still comboing. Miwa Falls. Damn. At least there's no field spell, because the field spell would be another negate. Your deck isn't burn? I mean, I don't know. The only thing I've seen is Dimension Wall, so I thought maybe for a second you were running some sort of like stall control burn type deck. What are you seeing? We have Photon / Galaxy Eyes versus Ryzel Azamina. That's what it looks like to me, at least. Peak versus mid, I see. Battle Fader! I'm out here getting cooked by Legacy of the Duelist? Damn. Leo, I want Genesis now. I mean, that's definitely a mood. That's definitely a vibe. Like, here's my thing. Like, I feel like Genesis is gonna be cheesy as hell. And it's gonna be a minute until I feel like they get it just right, you know? But I do think Genesis, like, once we've gotten a feel for it and like we know what cards need, you know, to be banned, banned, quote unquote, like have their points up and stuff like that. Once we get the point system right, I feel like we'll be cooking, you know? Once we get the point system right, I feel like we'll be cooking. How fucking dare you? You didn't get hand shot to hell in your first 5 games, so that's a plus. I mean, that's always a plus. Okay, so you're gonna get Resiliago. Dude, I really needed that Maxi, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, my hand's not bad, it's just not going first good. Or going second good. My hand's not bad, it's just not going second good. You don't run hand traps unless it's related to the deck that you play. Just run zombies and then you can put all the ghost girls in your deck. Because technically all the ghost girls are dead, so it would be in theme. Phantom Knights? Bro, it just had to be Phantom Knights. I can deal with Azamina. I can deal with Ryzel. But Phantom Knights, that's where I draw the line. I'm just not a huge fan of Phantom Knights, chat. What can I say? Oh, thank God this crazy splash bricked. Telly. I'm in. PK is pretty fun with Horus. I see. The roll? That's fine. I kind of have everything I need. Let's just go. Bop, Bob. Since I can't really use that card anymore, let's not use that. Called by would be a bitch right now, though. Damn. It's fine. Which version of this deck am I running right now? It's this version. Okay. Nerd? Yeah, I know, right? Huge nerd, actually. Do you dare? I think he dares. No. This doesn't matter. Wait, what did you set? Oh, no. Yeah. These are both the same card. I mean, there's no reason to flip both of these over. I guess this is more for style than anything else. I guess you grab Brasiliago. Honestly, Brasiliago's a bit annoying. Actual bastard energy. I mean, at least it's not. I mean, you could definitely get it. No, you didn't. Yeah, we don't care about that. I can't do much. Because here's the thing, the droll we didn't care about. But then the other stuff kind of fucked us. Kashtira Birth? I mean, as long as the card in your hand isn't a Kashtira card, I don't really care about that. Why that one? You must have a you must have it like an extender. Damn, it was a Kashtira card. Theosis? I mean, first of all, this does nothing. Second of all, like, what do you rip off Theosis? Oh no, you're gonna make a Rise Heart. Because you can tune these two in the Shangri-La. And then activate Rise Heart from the hand. Summon it. Banish 3 from the top. That activates the banish effect. Make a Rise Heart. And then, yeah. I feel like there's a well, I won't say 70. I feel there's a 40% chance that I just told them what to do and they were about to fuck it up. That's no diss to them. That's just me saying that, like, most people who play Kashtira fuck up that play. Most people who play Kashtira, they fuck up the play where they'll activate Rise Heart from the hand, summon out Rise Heart before they make Shangri-La, and then make Shangri-La, and then they don't have the banish, and then because they don't have the banish, they can't go into a Rise Heart. Then again, it doesn't matter. Most Kashtira players will also play with their food just so they can block every zone. I mean, the amount of times I've fucked up a Kashtira player because they didn't kill me. I mean, it's a non-0%, you know. Rise Heart ban is the best ban of Kashtira. Rise Heart or a Rise Heart? Because like a Rise Heart, I agree. Like a Rise Heart should be banned, but Rise Heart like is like fine. I mean, it could be a little bit annoying whenever it bans like one of your one-ofs that you need in your deck, like when it does the banish 3 off the top. But I don't really care about Rise Heart. A Rise Heart is a bastard though. If I had my other punk deck in that situation and not this one, I feel like I could have played through that. And this punk deck is more of like a cheesy one. It just revolves around playing as many burned cards as possible, for the most part. But my other punk deck is actually pretty good. Rise Heart is the extender with Kashtira. Can access a right to a Rise Heart. No, but what I'm saying is like obviously I know that because I literally said that exact thing that you just typed. But like, I was just wondering, like, did you mean a Rise Heart, or did you mean Rise Heart, or did you mean to type a Rise Heart? But now that I know you actually meant Rise Heart. Is Rise Heart banned at the TCG? That seems like such a random ban. Like, why not just ban like the problem cards? Like a Rise Heart. Or like say Fenrir. What's up, Sindar? How you doing? I'm doing good. Damn. Wait, you give this to me? Oh yeah. All the rest is free? Wait, so there's you have 3 Fenrir in the TCG? That sounds toxic. There it is, chat. There it is. Anyway. Yeah, I need to swap up this version of Punk and swap to my other Punk deck, because this version of Punk, it really only does one thing. It really only does one thing, and that's burn yourself to make a big Pepsi. But it really has no going second presence. Get these fucking number C's off the board. I don't even know what half of them do. I just know they're annoying. I mean, here's the thing. I think my opponent has more negates than I have cards right now. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't matter because this was a bait. Let's do this. Okay, so if Yu-Gi-Oh is a good game, you just negated yourself. Never mind, you didn't negate yourself. This just ignores chain order. Gotcha. Yu-Gi-Oh is a good game. Did you just recycle that to your hand? Yeah, I'm leaving. Fuck this game. Fuck that. Fuck that, dude. Like, GG, but fuck whatever that just was. I activate spell speed 3 hand trap from the hand. You can't respond to it. I activate spell speed 3 hand trap from the field to reset spell speed 3 hand trap to the hand. And also it ignores chain order. What the fuck are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about? What was that? No, bro, that's balanced. Being able to search a spell speed 3 hand trap that you can recycle with the other that you can activate multiple times per turn. It's not a once per turn effect. Plus you can recycle it. Plus it ignores chain order. What the fuck are we talking about? What's up, brother? How you doing? Hola, buenos dias. But nah, like I was sitting there just like I was popping off. I'll be real. I was prematurely popping off because I was like, look at this idiot. He doesn't know how chain orders work. What a silly little guy. And then I was the idiot. Because that card just ignored chain order for some reason. Look at this silly little fool. Not realizing the Yu-Gi-Oh has chain order. He blocked his own chain, only for me to realize in that moment chain order doesn't fucking matter, apparently. We're doing duel rooms. The only way that I do replays is if you redeem watch my replay. So we're probably just doing duel room. Tachyon Transmigration is peak card design. It really is. Nah, chat. Nothing irks me more than when Konami prints cards don't get me wrong, chat. I understand the Transmigration card. That's an old ass card that just got like more recent support that made it like more broken or whatever. But like nothing irks me more than when Konami adds something to the game that changes like a core mechanic of the game. Like the one that's sticking out in my head is like that trap just now where, you know, Chain Link 1 my effect, Chain Link 2 your effect, Chain Link 3 your effect, Chain Link 3 negate Chain Link 1, then resolve Chain Link 2. Like, that's not how the game works. You wouldn't say it's broken? I mean, I wouldn't say it's broken either. I just say it breaks the fundamental rules of the game. Better than Blue Eyes is being Crimson Dragon Merchant. Yeah, I mean, let's be real with you. Like, Max C made it where I wasn't allowed to play the game. Max C made it where I wasn't allowed to play the game. Because it's like, I either play through the Max C and hopefully kill you that turn and not get nibbed. You surrendered? What was I supposed to do? What did I do there? You activated Max C. It's I play the game and lose, or I don't play the game and lose. Like what was I supposed to do? Just because Max C exists? You guys are rage baiting me right now, and it's working. If you scoop, at least show off, then scoop? No. I don't think I will. Call me Steve Rogers, because I don't think I will. I will never play Megalith. I'm just gonna stop you right there. I will never play Megalith. Those cards set weren't even imperms. Oh, I wasn't worried about them being imperms. I wasn't worried about any card on your field, if I'm being honest with you. I was worried about what cards you were going to draw off of the Max C. Because for my deck to do anything, I got to summon like 1,000 times. And if I summon 1,000 times, you're getting 1,000 draws. You like Mount's could have been low key being punk support? I mean, I guess, kinda. I guess it's kinda punk support. You still prefer your Alice in Wonderland theme though? I don't know. I like both. Like I'm not gonna sit here and defend Malice because again, I think Malice is one of the most busted archetypes they've ever released, and the fact that they released it in MD completely untouched is bonkers. And it needs to be hit/banned. But I will say this: I do like the theme of the deck. I do like the Alice in Wonderland theming of the deck. So while I'm not going to sit here and defend Malice, because I can agree that it's fucking bullshit, I do like the theming of the deck. And I'll die on that hill. I've just always been a fan of Alice in Wonderland. Ironically, the thing that got me like the most into Alice in Wonderland as a kid was this game called Alice in Wonderland Madness Returns. It's like Alice in Wonderland, but they turned it into a horror game. I like that game too. I just have such fond memories as a kid playing that game. I just have such fond memories as a kid playing that game, like on my PC, and just going around and doing all that crazy shit. You have someone in Missouri that got a tattoo of Alice MR Vorpal Blade. I see. I'll just grab this. And then I'll send this. Let's just end on this board. Honestly, let's just end on this board. Okay. Let's just do this, because that kills 2 birds with 1 stone. I'll just imperm that, or Veiler rather. Doesn't matter, it's only negated. Rizel, I'll just ash that. Typhon? That's fine. Oh, I shot myself in the foot. Damn. What I even attach to this? I mean, I might as well if it's gonna get destroyed anyway. What's up, Phoenix? And then the card's turned off because of reasons. How am I doing? I'm doing fine. Not gonna lie, I thought I saw God for a second though in that earlier duel. Like, Jesus Christ. Nah. This is fine. I'm just gonna attack. Let's summon this. Nice decks. I try. I'm gonna summon Pepsi, even though Pepsi doesn't really do anything here. It's about sending a statement, you know? I mean, if this is a bait, I don't really care. If this is wrong, I don't want to be right. Star? I mean, yeah, that doesn't do anything. But yeah, this is what I mean though. Like, this deck, this version of Punk actually has like going second potential. The other one is just pretty much just burn a Lamau's. But yeah, the other version of the deck did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Punisher goes Burr? Damn right. Yeah, I think this person's AFK. Oh, never mind. Honestly, I should probably just like not dismantle, but I should probably just get rid of that other deck, the other punk deck, because it really doesn't do anything. That's a sad part. It just doesn't do anything. Because I have like 3 different versions of punk that each do something. I have Gold Pride Punk, which is Gold Pride Punk. I have Kashtira Punk, which is just like Cash Punk. And then I have that Fiendsmith Punk deck, which is probably the most consistent punk. Like with this deck, this hand does something. With that other deck, if I had a hand similar to this, I mean, this card wouldn't be in there. But with that other deck, like, this hand wouldn't do anything. Man, it's been so hot recently, chat. It's been so hot recently. It's kind of ridiculous how hot it's been. Bailings, I mean, I can't do anything. My hand does, as the kids would say, fuck all. So pop off king. Chat, did you guys play Pokemon Pocket? And if you do play Pokemon Pocket, are any of you guys gonna pull on the new Pokemon Pocket pack? Like the anniversary one? I'm torn between it because it's just like it's just whale bait. You know what I mean? Because I already have every single one of those cards. What I think of your deck? It's a mix of Cash, Azamina, Ryzel, and Raid Raptor. I haven't seen any of the Raid Raptor. I haven't seen any of the Raid Raptor, but I forgot I was dueling right now. I mean, to each their own. Promethean Princess. I mean, if you want to duel, you never mind. I'm in the. I keep forgetting I'm in this duel, and I'm not spectating a duel. I was about to say if you can do. I was about to say if you want to duel, I can duel you right now, but that's not. I keep forgetting I'm in this duel. But what I think of your deck is I think that it's cool. It's more fun than just playing, you know, pure Ryzel or like pure Azamina. But I will say this, like, this goes for any deck when you cram 20 archetypes in there. It can be very bricky, especially with the Ryzel, because if you lead with Ryzel and then it gets negated, but say you drew into an Azamina card, like you can't use the Azamina card because you locked yourself out of like all your Azamina cards. Because you get locked in the rank 4s. But it definitely looks cool. I don't know how consistent it is or how bricky it is, but it definitely seems fun. We had a guy at locals that had Gold Pride Punk. We dogged on him regularly because of his mannerisms. He sneezed on you in the middle of a match. Damn. He was threatened that he'd be pummeled if he did it again for sneezing on you? That's crazy. I don't think it's that deep. I don't think sneezing on somebody is that deep that you threaten to like beat him up. There was a good spray. I mean, listen, man, like, I understand, like, being sneezed on. It's not nice. It's kind of gross. But at the same time, like, some people can't help when they sneeze. And sometimes the sneeze comes at you so fast, you don't have time to, like, cover your mouth or whatever. Because I've been in situations that where, like, I've been completely surrounded by people. Like, so there was, like, a person in front of me, person to my left, person to my right, and there's like legitimately nothing I can do. He did raise his arm, he just didn't turn away. I don't know. I think that could be forgiven. I think that could be forgiven. You were Cloroxing your sleeve after you were not happy. I mean, that sounds a little bit excessive to me, like Cloroxing your sleeve just because you got sneezed on. But to each their own. I mean, hell, you know what? You're right. Next time I'll come with you and we'll just beat the fuck out of him. Next time this guy sneezes or blinks or even breathes, we'll just beat the fuck out of him. We'll find him outside of the Chuck E. Cheese and we'll steal all of his tickets. What, you can't be a clean gamer? I mean, I don't know. Did he apologize though? That's a good question. Did he apologize though? He sure did after a player jumped him. Dude, like, how fucking violent is your goddamn locals? Like, Jesus Christ. First, this man came up to me and he said, let's play Yu-Gi-Oh! Then, he sneezed. He covered his mouth by a little bit of a gut on me. Then I killed his son. It was justified. You don't just come to a YCS and play Yu-Gi-Oh! And then accidentally sneeze on someone. Expect them not to kill your firstborn. Honestly, he got off easy. Next time I'm fucking his wife. No, dude. Chat, here's a true fucking story. Here's a true fucking story. The other day, I went to GameStop to get the code cards for Shiny Miraidon and Koraidon, and I saw that they had the new Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So what I did was I was like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if I picked up like one box of the new Yu-Gi-Oh pack? And so I did. And then the lady was like, oh yeah, I heard they're bringing back the old cards with this one, like tunes and stuff. And so I said, yeah, I don't know what exactly is in the new pack. I just wanted to pull on it. I said, but I did like tunes whenever I was a kid. This pack did not have tunes in it. It just had like special tokens. One of them being Maximilian Pegasus. Can a brother fucking play a card, dude? Can a brother play a card? Okay, let's just go through this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, he played through 10 fucking cards. I mean, technically he didn't play through 10. He played more through like 6 to 8. But like, holy shit. No, you're fucking banned. You're banned. You're fucking banned. there's no way you just said that to me. That's salad, bro. Damn, bro. You right, bro. Don't you dare sneeze at me, bro. I'll kill you, bro. Don't you dare sneeze at me, bro. Get negated, biatch. Chat, you guys chose violence today. No, a brother isn't allowed to play. Damn. Damn, you're scooping? Why'd you scoop? At least play. At least play longer. Why'd you scoop? You're lucky you didn't sneeze at me before you scooped. Because then I would have shot you in the face. My doctor says I'm violent. Then I asked my doctor, have you ever sneezed before? And he said, yes, I have sneezed. He's a normal human bodily action. And so I beat the fuck out my doctor. I don't go to that doctor no more. Fuck that doctor. How dare my doctor sneeze? Leo, you should go to Duel Links. Bro, Duel Links would be a trip. Oh no, anyway. So back to what I was saying a minute ago. So what happened is as follows. The lady, I was like, hey, can I get a box of that new Yu-Gi-Oh set? And she was like, sure. And I was like, I don't even really know what's in the set. I just, you know, I heard a lot of people talking about it. And she's like, yeah, I heard they're bringing back the old stuff, like tunes and stuff. And so I said, man, I always loved tunes as a kid, but it sucks that like they got nerfed so bad and had like summoning sickness where you can't attack on the first turn. And there's this other dude who just like, no disrespect, but he was like 6'5", 6'3" maybe. And about 300 pounds. And he just looked at me. And he just looked at me and he was like, Tunes? I hate tunes. I fucking hate tunes. One time, I faced a tune player, and I fucking hated that guy. And I said, if I ever see your face around here again, I'll beat the fucking shit out of you. And I was like, oh really? Cool. Yeah, that's. I mean, who wouldn't say that, you know? And he's like, and then one time I was playing Commander Magic, and it was the same guy, and I fucking schooled his ass. I tortured him, dude. He was playing a black blue deck, and I was playing my green deck, and I fucking destroyed him, dude. And I said, this is what you fucking deserve. And I was like, oh, cool, yeah. And then he was like, I fucking hate tune players. I'll fucking beat the shit out of anybody who plays who plays tunes. And I was like, yep. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Thanks for the code card. Thanks for the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm leaving. Yeah. Tunes, am I right? Have a nice day. And I was like, that was just wild. Like, I was so taken off guard. And the thing was, my brother was with me, and my brother didn't know what to say or do. He was so taken off guard. Runic, kick his ass. I mean, I'll try. Not just Runic, stun Runic? Yeah. I don't know if this is a viewer or like a random person who just joined. Banish, negate, banish. This is the viewer? I see. I mean, I don't care. I don't care if it's a viewer or a random. Runic Slumber. Okay. All right, homie. Let's just chill with the banishing. How about we just like chill? How about we all come together and we just say that Runic is fucking cringe and we just chill? How about we just don't choose violence? How about we all come together, we bring our hands together, we sing Kumbaya, and we all say what we chat. People who play. No, I'm not gonna finish that sentence because I was joking, but like someone's not gonna take it as a joke. They're gonna be like, Runic is my favorite deck ever. Don't you dare say anything bad about Runic. Runic stun is all that I have left since my father's left. Since my father's gone, Runic is all that I have.
Sorry, I just fucking love Runic. Sorry, I gotta take a hit of my inhaler. You also like Runic?
Leo Juice the Mocha is beating my ass. Honestly, Mokuba got that dog in him. But nah, that was crazy. That was crazy. New video dropped? Yeah. I was waiting for like kind of a lull in the viewer duels to happen, and then I was gonna check it out. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to hold 'em, and when to walk away. You gotta know when to hold 'em. I mean, I'll try. But nah, that was crazy. I'm gonna banish Z. Then I'm gonna summon Ukiyo-e. Then I'm gonna activate Ukiyo-e. Let's send these two, and I'll summon this. Then I'll draw a card.